Hello everyone and welcome to the Minecast. So we're gonna keep destroying our old house and building up our new house. Our whitewashed walls that is going to drive us both insane. I'm almost done with the third floor. So here's another question, because we've been watching Harry Potter and you've been watching it for the first time. So far, out of all of the Defense Against the Dark Arts headmasters, or teachers, who's been your favorite? Do you want me to remind you who those people are?
I know, I just can't remember the name.
Okay, so Gilderoy. Okay, do you want me to go in years? Okay, first year, which we watched yesterday. We're watching them all wonky, by the way. So you watched the second you watched the second year by yourself. I didn't watch that with you.
Yes.
And that
commented about everything.
Yes, it was so beautiful hearing you comment about like literally everything, by the way. Especially during like the last battle scene, which was amazing. Because Harry does not know how to wield the sword of Gryffindor.
Somehow knows how to do fucking magic. Can't fucking wield the goddamn sword right.
It's okay. It's okay. Not all of us are perfect. Not all of us are bloody perfect. But anyway, in the
At least he can know how to do a sword, like it's not like some stick.
Just hit it. I mean, it doesn't matter. So the first one is Professor Quirrell. And he's the one with the turban, and with Lord Voldemort on the back of his head. And then it's Gilderoy Lockhart, which I love Professor Quirrell's first name, by the way. Do you know what it is? Twinivorous. It's a Greek, I think it's a Roman god or like a Roman person, with a lot of power. But anyway, Twinivorous. I fucking love that name. That name's amazing. I wouldn't name my son that, but like, it's just a really good name. It's a really cool name. It's a cool name. But anyway, Gilderoy Lockhart is the second season, or the second year. The guy who becomes, like, forgets everything in the end. And then the third year is, lovely wolf boy, Professor Remus Lupin.
Oh, I remember that.
He's awesome. In my opinion, he's like my favorite. But that's kind of favoritism, so I'm not gonna continue on that. And then the fourth year is Mad-Eye Moody. But it's really Barty Crouch Jr. But we need to.
Only seen, like,
I mean,
before.
Yeah. But we're gonna watch the important bits of 4 because Jesus Christ, it's hard to get through. It is.
Okay, but I've only seen 1 through 4, and if I have to pick one from 1 through 4, Fur? What?
1 through 4. Gotta choose one.
Because I haven't seen the others yet.
Yeah. Well, I already can tell you, you're not gonna like year 5. You just aren't. Everybody in the comment section will know.
The beautiful werewolf.
Remus Lupin. I love Lupin. He's a pretty boss character. Badass. I was going to say badass,
I was thinking it's either between year. It has to be between the one that forgets everything and the Wolfie Boy, but I remember the one that forgot everything literally
is a dick.
Lied about.
He's a dick. He's just a straight up dick. 2, I mean, really? Run away. Say like, ooh, I can defeat this giant monster that nobody knows what it is, and then suddenly it's like, I'm going to run away into the night. Do not worry, your sister will be fine, she'll just be dead. I mean, yeah, Professor Quirrell has his major flaw, and even like in the books, like in the 5th book, I'm not going to tell you who says it, because it's the professor for Defense Against the Dark Arts, and you'll remember her name for eternity after you watch that movie. But, she basically says, you've never had another, Hogwarts professor that followed the Ministry of Magic, like their rules, basically. And he says, well, we had Quirrell, but he had that major, that major problem with Lord Voldemort being on the back of his head. That was, like, his only thing. Because Quirrell, even though he was, like, he wasn't evil, per se, but he was, like, so fed up with everyone's shit, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Because with his nervous... Yes?
Besides Professor Quirrell, who is your favorite character?
Professor Quirrell and Remus Lupin. Besides those two...
Besides Professor Quirrell.
Besides Professor Quirrell, you know this. Freaking, you haven't seen her yet, but Luna Lovegood is my other favorite.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I just like Professor Quirrell for his boss style. And everyone's like, he doesn't have a boss style, he quivers all the time, that's why he's called that. And it's like, well, yeah, but beforehand he was pretty boss. I mean... I mean, you gotta think of it this way. When's the last time you traveled the world, you lazy bum?
Can you guess whose mine is?
Your favorite character?
Yeah.
Is it, like, way out there, or is it... Is it Professor McGonagall?
It's not a professor?
It's not a professor? Is yours Ron?
No.
Okay, Hermione.
A lovely prince.
A lovely what?
A lovely used-to-be prisoner.
Oh, Sirius Black.
Yeah!
You liked Sirius? Yeah, I do like Sirius. Sirius is a pretty cool character, too. Sirius Black is a pretty cool character.
I just love his character. Right?
I mean, another evil person that I do like, for their style. Just their crazy style. And I'm not stealing it from Rowan, because it's Rowan's favorite, is Bellatrix Lestrange. I just like her style. She's crazy, but she's crazy in a good way. A good, chaotic kind of way. So I'm just gonna be a douche canoe and ask this really simple question. When are you gonna finish the floor? Or do you not have enough stuff to do that? I'm sorry, I'm just asking. Anyway, I'm almost done with the second floor. And then we can work on the first floor. So yeah, you like those professors. So, 1 year for our, and I've said this to everybody, 1 year for our, well, I haven't said it to everybody, as in, like, these guys, but 1 year for our panel, I wanted to do, like, professors of Hogwarts. And, like, what professor would you do, then? Would you do Lupin? Like, try and do a Lupin? Or would you be, like, a Professor Sprout, or a... Because I feel like everyone's going to go for their houses. Because, I mean,
I don't exactly know what my house is. So
yeah, so we need to go on to Pottermore and do that. But I strongly feel you're going to be like a Hufflepuff, and that's not a bad thing. People are always like, oh, fucking Hufflepuff, they're fucking stupid. But really, they're not. They're pretty cool. And by the way, that's J.K. Rowling's favorite. Is it Rowling's or Rowling's? I think it's Rowling, because that's how everybody says it. So I'm just going to go with that. If I'm wrong, comment section, please tell me.
As if anybody actually watches this video right away.
Yeah, I mean, they'll tell me one day. I'm pretty sure I'll trigger somebody. Actually, it's pronounced rolling. I'm triggered by the fact that you don't know that. Basically.
Yeah, you're a Harry Potter fan.
Excuse you. I'm pretty sure it's not said like bowling because that's how Americans say it, so I think it's rowling. Or I think it's rolling. I forget, like, I'm gonna be honest, I forget which way it's said, because Americans say it one way, and then everybody else says it correctly. What?
What do you mean I didn't finish the floor?
No, I meant on the second floor. Like, the ceiling of the floor. Does that make sense?
Explain the ceiling.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's my bad. I'm bad at explaining. You know this. Friend, are you stuck? Are you stuck, friend? I saved you. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it said rolling. JK rolling. Because it's bowling, not howling. I'm pretty sure.
I'm out of bricks.
Okay, well I have some. I'm just outside right now. But yeah, I think, like, even though, I mean, another professor who's very freaking cool, just to be very honest right now, Snape is a badass.
I don't, like, it's not like, you know, the opinion, oh, he's one of the worst characters.
He's just, yeah, he's just a snooty guy. He's just not a nice person. He's just not a nice person. Ooda booda. Oh, here. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this leather armor, by the way, since we have our diamond armor.
Even though it's
enchanted and stuff, and it'll never die, because it's enchanted. I mean...
Do you really want to get rid of it?
I mean, we can always heal it up in the thing. I mean, we can keep it once we get our basement and stuff done, because we're going to have a master basement, or a basement where we, like, keep all our items, and then we're going to have a underground bit where we're going to keep the map systems.
Yeah.
And we're just going to become evil overlords of the server. And act like we're scrubs. Because Alan's being very mean with his god armor and bloody blardy blar. Being very mean. Ow. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Those were my legs. Okay.
I destroyed your painting.
Okay. Are you creating a new painting? It'll look better when we get the walls and stuff in. When we fix this door. What was I going to ask? Oh yeah. If you could create a spell in Harry Potter that did anything, basically anything, what spell would you create? Mind you, they have a spell for, like, basically anything in this series.
A spell for infinite pizza.
Infinite pizza, like, yeah, that's, like, the first thing I would want to do was, like, solve world hunger with magic. But yeah, that's, like,
I know somebody out there's going to be like, to find a person's true love.
Fuck that shit. Whatever. Just like...
Like, I know there's gonna be a person out there that's gonna be like that. I'm just gonna be like, you know, there's a person that's gonna have a spell for infinite pizza.
Like, I want one, I know it's in the video games, but I want one where you can, like, pick up anything. And it's not like Wingardium Leviosa. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be like, because it's in the 3rd video game, all you nerds, but, it's in the 3rd video game, and it's called, Carpe Retractum, and you can basically pull yourself towards things, or pull other things towards you. Like, I think that would be so freaking cool. So I can just, like, pick up people and, like, catapult them. I think that'd be so cool. Just like, you know...
Guess what?
What?
I just remembered what I was going to talk about.
Go on. Actually, we're about to end this episode, so, keep that in your... Go write it on a sign. Just go write it on a sign right now, so we have it.
I got it. Just don't interrupt me next time.
Okay. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye.